Hey Eagles fans, we're back with an exclusive video and the latest updates on our beloved Philadelphia Eagles. Before we dive in, don't forget to subscribe to our channel and hit that like button. This way, you'll stay in the know and never miss any breaking news or exclusive content. The Philadelphia Eagles are entering a busy offseason with 14 players set to become free agents. Following linebacker Zack Baun's new 3-year contract, the Eagles are preparing for the upcoming free agency period, which begins on March 12th, after teams can contact players' agents starting March 10th. In this article, we review each of the team's free agents, their contributions during the 2024 season, and the potential impact of their future with the Eagles. One of the biggest names among the Eagles' free agents is linebacker Zack Baun. Baun joined the team on a 1-year deal and had a breakout season. He tallied 151 tackles, 5 forced fumbles, 3.5 sacks, and 1 interception. His performance earned him first-team All-Pro honors and a finalist spot for Defensive Player of the Year. Baun made a significant impact in the Super Bowl, intercepting Chiefs quarterback Patrick Mahomes. The Eagles have already moved to retain him, reaching an agreement on a 3-year contract to keep him in Philadelphia. Offensive lineman Mekhi Becton, who joined the Eagles after 4 years with the New York Jets, also enters free agency. Becton had an impressive season, transitioning from tackle to guard under the coaching staff. His versatility was key to the Eagles' record-breaking rushing attack, helping the team rush for over 3,000 yards. His future with the Eagles is promising, but the team will have to decide if he is a long-term fit for their offensive line. Linebacker Oren Burks, who was signed to a 1-year deal in 2024, stepped up after Nakobe Dean's injury during the playoffs. Burks made a valuable contribution with 19 tackles and 2 forced fumbles. His play during the Eagles' Super Bowl run, including a key special teams turnover, makes him an appealing option for the Eagles as they consider whether to bring him back for the 2025 season. Wide receiver Paris Campbell had a limited role in 2024 but still provided depth for the Eagles, making several key contributions. Campbell spent time on both the practice squad and the active roster, finishing the season with 6 catches for 30 yards and a touchdown. His veteran presence and experience make him an option for the Eagles, but his return depends on their plans at wide receiver for the next season. LaRaven Clark, an offensive tackle who was signed to a reserve/future contract in January 2024, did not play in 2024 due to injury. Clark's previous stint with the Eagles in 2021 saw him start at right tackle, but his injury history and lack of playing time last season leave his future uncertain. The Eagles will need to assess his recovery before deciding on his role in 2025. Britton Covey, a restricted free agent, is another player the Eagles will have to consider. Covey's 2024 season was cut short by injuries, but he showed his potential in 2023, leading the NFL in punt return yards. The Eagles could offer him a tender or explore other options for the return specialist position, depending on their needs and Covey's health. Jack Driscoll, who played in 13 games in 2024 and started 1, was placed on injured reserve in January. Driscoll was versatile along the offensive line, but his injury history could impact the Eagles' decision on whether to retain him. The Eagles will need to evaluate his long-term value to the team as they move forward. Running back Kenneth Gainwell has been a reliable backup throughout his career in Philadelphia. In 2024, he contributed with 290 rushing yards and a touchdown, continuing to prove his worth during the Eagles' playoff run. While his role may remain as a secondary option in the backfield, Gainwell's performance makes him a candidate for a return to the Eagles. Tackle Fred Johnson had a consistent 2024 season, appearing in all 17 games and making 6 starts. Johnson provided depth on both the offensive line and special teams. His experience makes him a potential re-signing candidate, as the Eagles could use his versatility as they strengthen their offensive line for 2025. Long snapper Rick Lovato has been a mainstay for the Eagles since 2016 and earned Pro Bowl honors in 2020. Lovato's reliability as a long snapper has been crucial for the team, particularly in helping kicker Jake Elliott set a franchise record for field goal percentage in 2023. Lovato's tenure with the Eagles and his steady performance make him a likely candidate to return. Cornerback Avonte Maddox has been an integral part of the Eagles' defense over the years, though he primarily served as a backup in 2024. Despite limited playing time, Maddox's experience and his key role in Super Bowl 59, where he broke up a fourth down pass, could keep him in Philadelphia for another season. The Eagles may re-sign him or explore younger options at cornerback. Isaiah Rodgers, a first-year Eagle, stepped up when needed and contributed on both defense and special teams. He returned 8 kickoffs for 225 yards and filled in for injured cornerbacks. Rodgers' versatility makes him a player the Eagles could retain, depending on their needs in the secondary. Josh Sweat, an outside linebacker, is coming off a career year with 8 sacks in the regular season and 2.5 sacks in the Super Bowl. Sweat's dominant play makes him one of the most coveted free agents on the Eagles roster. The team will likely prioritize re-signing Sweat, as his pass-rushing ability is essential to their defense. Tight end C.J. Uzomah spent time on both the practice squad and active roster in 2024, but his season was marred by injury. Uzomah played in 7 games and started 3, but his time on injured reserve limited his contributions. The Eagles will have to decide if his leadership and experience in the tight end room are worth keeping for 2025. Defensive tackle Milton Williams had a strong season in 2024, finishing with 5 sacks and a forced fumble. Williams played a pivotal role in the Eagles' Super Bowl win, recording 2 sacks and a strip sack that led to a fumble recovery. His performance has made him a valuable asset, and the Eagles may look to retain him as they continue to build their defensive line. As the offseason progresses, the Eagles will face difficult decisions regarding their free agents. Some players, like Bond and Sweat, will likely return, while others could explore opportunities elsewhere. The Eagles' front office will need to evaluate each player's fit within the team's future plans and their overall contribution to the 2024 season. The next few weeks will be critical as the Eagles shape their roster for the 2025 campaign. Before we continue, don't forget to subscribe to our channel and give this video a like. Your support helps us keep delivering the latest updates on our Philadelphia Eagles. And don't be shy, share your thoughts on the news in the comments below. The Philadelphia Eagles are always looking to strengthen their roster, and as they prepare for the 2025 season, they have identified key areas that need reinforcement. One player who could have been a significant addition to the team is offensive tackle Tristan Wirfs. However, Wirfs made headlines recently by stating that he would never consider playing for the Eagles, shutting down any speculation about a potential move to Philadelphia. Wirfs, who has been a dominant force on the offensive line for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, has consistently proven himself as one of the best tackles in the league. His ability to protect the quarterback and open up lanes for the running game has made him an invaluable asset to any team. Given the Eagles' need for a strong offensive line, many analysts speculated that Philadelphia could pursue Wirfs if he became available. However, his recent statement puts an end to any such hopes. Eagles head coach Nick Sirianni addressed the situation, emphasizing that the team is focused on players who want to be in Philadelphia. "We want guys who are committed to our culture and our vision," Sirianni said. "Tristan is a fantastic player, no doubt about it, but our focus remains on building a team with guys who are all in." Despite Wirfs' comments, the Eagles remain optimistic about their plans for the 2025 season. The team has been active in scouting offensive line talent, and Sirianni remains confident in the front office's ability to find the right fit. "Every offseason, we evaluate where we can improve, and we have great faith in our scouting department and coaching staff to identify and develop talent," Sirianni added. Philadelphia's offensive line has been one of the team's strengths in recent years, but with some veteran players aging, reinforcements are necessary. While Wirfs would have been a top-tier addition, the Eagles are not deterred by his unwillingness to join the team. "We respect every player's decision about where they want to play, but at the end of the day, we're focused on the guys who want to be here," Sirianni reiterated. Wirfs' statement comes as a surprise to many, especially considering the Eagles' strong reputation and consistent playoff contention. However, it is not uncommon for players to have personal preferences when it comes to where they want to play. For Wirfs, his allegiance to Tampa Bay and personal reasons seem to outweigh any potential benefits of joining the Eagles. While Philadelphia fans may be disappointed by Wirfs' stance, the team is not dwelling on it. Instead, they are looking ahead to securing other top-tier talent who are eager to be part of the organization. Sirianni made it clear that the Eagles will always prioritize players who embrace the team's culture and values. "We have a great locker room and a winning mentality," Sirianni said. "That's what matters most to us." Players who buy into our philosophy will thrive here. We're confident that we'll find the right pieces to continue competing at a high level. As the Eagles continue their preparations for the upcoming season, the search for the right offensive lineman remains a priority. The front office has been evaluating both free agents and draft prospects, ensuring that the team remains competitive and well-protected in the trenches. While Wirfs' talent is undeniable, Philadelphia is not lacking in options. The upcoming draft features several promising offensive linemen, and the Eagles are known for their ability to develop talent. Sirianni and his coaching staff are focused on finding the best fit for their system, rather than fixating on any single player. The Eagles have also been linked to other potential free agents who could bolster their offensive line. With cap space and a strong recruitment strategy, Philadelphia remains an attractive destination for top talent. We're confident in what we have to offer as an organization, Sirianni stated. Players who come here know they're joining a team that's built to win. Although Wirfs has shut down the possibility of playing for the Eagles, it does not change Philadelphia's commitment to improving their roster. The team is constantly looking for ways to enhance its performance and build for the future. Sirianni and his staff are dedicated to ensuring that the 2025 Eagles are stronger than ever. Philadelphia's fans are known for their passion and loyalty, and they trust the organization to make the right moves. While some may have hoped to see Wirfs in an Eagles uniform, the reality is that the team's success does not hinge on any single player. The Eagles have consistently built competitive rosters through smart acquisitions and player development. Sirianni remains confident that the team will continue to find success. "We've built something special here," he said. "Our focus is on the players who want to be part of that. And we know we're going to have a great group heading into 2025. As the offseason progresses, the Eagles will continue exploring their options, ensuring that they bring in the right talent to maintain their position as one of the NFC's top contenders. The road to the 2025 season is just beginning, and Philadelphia remains as determined as ever to build a championship-caliber team. That's it for this update. If you enjoyed the video and want to stay updated with exclusive news about our Philadelphia Eagles, be sure to subscribe to our channel and hit that like button. We can't wait to hear your thoughts in the comments. See you in the next video.